So the replies to this comment are the general things like cut out dairy, cut out this, that and the other. I find that the more I look into that sort of stuff and the more you go down the rabbit hole of looking at, does this clear your skin? Does this cause acne? It seems to make my skin worse just by looking at it. And I think it's just because of the information overload, the stress, everything. It's not going to have a good impact on your skin. That being said, I cut out dairy for probably 3 or 4 months. And my skin probably got worse during that time. I'm eating hundreds of grams of this a day. Probably about a pint of this a day. And I'm having 200 grams of sugar a day in the form of fruit mostly. And my skin is just getting better every single day. So my suggestion to you would be, stop looking at these things online because everybody's different for one. And for two, if you're going on Reddit and typing, does this work, does this work? You're going to get so stressed out. And it's stress is just not good for you. Not only for your skin, but for your mental health as well. It's just, stop stressing. Experiment for yourself. Find what works for you. Stick with that because you're completely unique. You're not like everybody else.